You need to know to start the day. The kid's going to need a jacket this morning. Good morning. Hey, it's Jeff, and you're going to have your sunglasses ready to kickstart the weekend. It'll be in the mid-70s by the afternoon around here, and we got a lot going on. It'll be looking like we're going to still keep the 70s around. Yesterday may have been the warmest day in the forecast period. We hit the upper 70s in Idaho Falls officially out at IDA. It's supposed to be about 65 degrees on average, and no, we haven't frozen just yet, but we did get down to 37 last night, and average this time of the year right around 34 degrees. And you know, when it freezes, that's when the leaves start changing. And these local landmarks, these pictures that you keep sending us, thank you for letting us see these beautiful photographs. This one's from Leaf Sumner, and we love it. Just cruising over to Jackson. 35 degrees this morning. It feels like it's 30. These beautiful trees, and there'll be more of those. I'm sure you'll send us some, but we would love to see your local landmarks and beautiful weather pictures, because it's going to be a bright weekend. Things will be calm around here. It's going to be dry. This morning in Idaho Falls, it's 42 degrees. It feels like it's about 39 with that little breeze out of the north at 5, and the sun comes up even later at 7:33. Most of us in the upper 40s, so with winds, it'll cool off, and it'll give us about 40 minutes here, and things will be a little cooler towards sunrise. It's 37 degrees in Salmon. We've got those light winds, that high pressure dome on top of us here, making for, well, some cool conditions. There may be a little upper valley fog, and there may be a little bit of frost here and there into the higher elevations. But for the afternoon, after we get through the 50s at 10 a.m., we'll be in the mid-70s on into 4 o'clock, and closer to 75, 76 degrees around here. So mild, bright. And that storm system we were discussing off to the east of us will continue to push. The one that was coming in from Alaska, it is going to be trekking a little further to the north and east of us, and that means we'll have continued mild conditions with a little cooler dip in our temps for next week. But I think the shower chance is probably gone, and that may be good news for us, because we don't have to worry about that snow just yet. Let's get things adjusted and make sure everybody's set for this, so it gives you a little extra time to prepare, put up the decorations, and bears, you go ahead and start hibernating now. They're a little confused. The wildlife is still out there because it is mild. 72 in Soda, 75 in Preston, 76 in Malad, 71 into Lava Hot Springs. So that'd be a good place to stay warm. It may be a little chilly in the morning. We're going to see 30s and a little frost maybe over toward Pinedale and down around Bear Lake, where there's some beautiful colors as well. I tweeted those earlier this morning. 73 in St. Anthony, 74 in Rexburg, 65 in Jackson, and freezing for tomorrow morning. We'll start to see a slide into the 60s next week, but we've got mid-70s for the afternoon for most of us, right around 70 into Arco, 71 into Mackey, where apparently Will Ferrell hangs out. At Perks, isn't that the name of the place?
I think so. He was shooting some pool. Yeah,
he was shooting pool up there. He loves Coors Light, and obviously Ricky Bobby, you know. That's all I could think about was, if you're not first, you're last. And you know what I do? I am the best, because I roll up in here and give you excellence. 73 into Rigby, 74 into Blackfoot. I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey. 76 into Pocatello, 71 into American Falls for the afternoon. Yeah, if you spot a celebrity, let us know. Okay. And we showed the pictures last night on our newscast. We probably ought to pull that up and show it again online. You can see Linda. She was talking about it last night. It's going to be in the low 70s for tomorrow. Maybe a few more clouds, wispy through here. We're going to be in the 60s for Tuesday and Wednesday. That's the crux of this storm system. It's going to shift eastward, and we'll just sock it to the Great Lakes, and they can have it. 73 and bright sunshine today in Rexburg at the BY of I, and we'll be in the low 70s for the weekend. You can't really complain. You'll see a few more leaves up that way, changing colors, and it will be a little brisk in the morning. For Salmon, we'll be in the mid-70s for the weekend, and it will be in the upper 60s. Oh, Will was here fly fishing. That's what he was doing. I think they went to catch him and then over to Salmon. I'm just curious as to who he was with. You know, could it have been the big guy? Santa! 69, and I know him. It'll be in the upper 60s. Listen, people, it will be bright this weekend and cooler on into Tuesday and Wednesday. Pocatello, upper 70s around here. We'll be in the mid-40s and hovering right around the 76-degree mark on into Sunday. But look at the cool down we're going to see. We'll still be in the 40s, but again, warmer than it should be for this time of the year. I'll swing the camera around here in just a second, show you the sunrise over IF at the end of the newscast, so stay with us here about 4 minutes. It's going to be in the 70s through the course of the weekend, and we get some breezes in here with that little crux of a system that just whisks by here like somebody on a roundabout. I'll be back in just a few.